What do you think's really stopping you from making your YouTube video? Do you think you need a fancy camera to start your YouTube journey? What's stopping you from hitting record? Do you think you need, all this great technology? And you're probably saying, Stephen, why on earth are you asking me these questions while you're straightening your beard? Well, do you know what? I know the fear that goes through people's minds when it comes to making a YouTube video. One of mine is this beard. I mean, it's so unruly. But what if I told you you're completely overthinking it? Excuse me? You have already everything you need within you to create amazing videos. And the camera shouldn't be the thing that's putting you off. So why haven't you started making videos yet? Let me know in the comments. That's enough of that. Because in today's video, I'm going to help you get over the technological fear. I'll give you exactly what you need and share with you the mistakes that held me back and what stopped me from getting this YouTube channel live. Because when I started out making videos, it's some 11 years ago, I started with this. I think it's the GoPro 1, and it makes great videos in your car, not really the YouTuber camera. And then I went and bought this, the Osmo Action. Okay, embarrassing enough. It's never been out of its box. Look, it's still got the wrapper on it. And then I moved to this, which is the Canon M3. And this is kind of my go-to. However, I was making the same mistake that you're making now, thinking things like this were going to help me make better videos. When actually, the thing that makes really good video is having a good shot, not having the sun come across you right now like it is through my blinds. Big mistake. Oh dear. Good audio and a good story. But you can create all of that with the thing he's looking for. This is my iPhone. And apart from going through all these different cameras, I come back to this every single time. Now you're probably thinking, Stephen, that sun's got really, really bad and there's a little crack in my blind. Is it going to ruin the video? I would argue not. And maybe I'm now going to play off that, because what I'm sharing with you is just a message to stop you stopping or not starting even, and just getting over that fear of worrying about what everyone else is gonna think when you create a camera. See, making mistakes now. This is like a ropey video, isn't it, to be fair? And now I'm sat here thinking myself, should I put this in? Should I put this in? See, should I even put it out is the phrase I'm looking for. I've made so many mistakes in this video, but actually the essence of it is actually on point. Start with what you've got. Don't overthink it. Make your first video, even if it's your daily diary like I teach in the Courage Before Confidence training, 1 to 2 minutes a day. Make that. Then make the next, then the next. It might be 5 or 10 videos before you want to go live on YouTube. But if you don't start because you're worrying about a camera or, lighting and sound and all of that stuff, you never know what it's going to look like until you first practice. So let me share with you a very simple way to get that done. Because if you ever come to me and say, oh, I'm kind of stuck, I haven't done it, I haven't got the right camera, my lights are rubbish, the light has just ruined me completely in this video. The audio, you'll have to make up and decide. I'm using my podcast mic just because it's linked here to this setup for me. The camera is a Canon EOS D200. Do you know what? I didn't buy it for YouTube. I'll let you into a little secret. I got that camera during COVID because I was spending so much time in here delivering bits of training that I wanted to have a nice blurry background. I mean, it's not even blurry now, is it, to be fair? It's an overpriced, overexpensive, overindulged webcam, which cost me about, I don't know, £700. It was an arm and a leg. But you know what? I like it. And it's there now permanently, so it gets used. So the 3 things you need for a decent video. Let's start. We only need one of these. It's your iPhone, or any other phone will do. If you say to me though that I use that for, I need that to take calls. What if someone calls me? Well, do you know what? I don't know about you, but I every year get a free upgrade, or is it every 2 years? You can see where I'm going from here. I have got literally 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 years of iPhones here. So if you can't pick one of your old phones and set it up with a nice microphone if you want to, or in a little tripod stand, and use that as your content creation phone, then you're not going to make a YouTube video. You're making excuses, and you please don't do that. Just point and shoot. The next one is audio. For me, you'll find that people will switch off if the audio is bad. You'll have to let me know in the comments how good this audio is. As I say, I'm using my podcast mic, and I'll always use that mic when I'm shooting in this position. But if you haven't got the budget for a microphone, shoot in a quiet place. If I just use my iPhone now in here, which I do for all of my Facebook Lives, I never clip in a microphone
when they've left just one nasty comment on one of your videos,
because it's good enough what's in here. And then lighting. The light today has creeped through my blind. I usually have it black, completely blacked out, but there's little slits in my blind. It has blown across my face. Do you know what? People are forgiving. Maybe not all people, because I'm sharing a video in the future about trolls and negative comments, but we'll get to that another time. But please don't let any of this hold you back. You have in your pocket right now enough to start with. Stabilize your phone. Watch the dodgy lighting that's coming in here. Record in a quiet room, and then you just need a process to record that video. Start with a hook, tell a story, then tell them what to do next. And what I'm going to tell you to do next is check out this video here, wherever I put it. And it's about how I scripted a video which was performing as a 1 of 10 on YouTube. And I share a message from the angels to help you get started creating your content. Take care. Much love. Big Daddy out. Thank you for being kind.